My very first summon, I pulled an ultra-rare epic tier Holy Angel Beast. Right there at the summoning ceremony. I put it up for 10 million. Everyone laughed at me, called me a total sucker. Because the moment I summoned that Holy Angel, he walked straight to some rich kid and knelt down, swearing loyalty to him. Faced with this sudden betrayal, I immediately priced it at 10 million. Let the rich kid buy it, and demanded to pick a beast from their guild as compensation. After all, a disloyal beast, no matter how powerful, will eventually get its master killed. Faced with such a sweet deal, the Apocalypse group agreed without hesitation. Now at the Apocalypse Guild's beast shop, the staff led me to the third floor where they sell beasts. All kinds of beasts were locked in containment units. Mr. Liu, you may choose any beast on the third floor. The staff introduced with a smile. My eyes scanned across, then stopped on a monster covered in crimson scale armor. A panel quietly appeared. Armored beast. Tier. Elite 1. Level. Common. 1 star. I didn't linger, moved on to the next one. It was a sleek snow-white demon wolf, lazily lying in its cage. Blizzard wolf. Tier. Elite 6. Level common 1 star. I walked at a steady pace, checking out the whole hall. Before I knew it, my brows were furrowed. Most of the beasts here were stuck at common or elite tier. Hero tier beasts were rare, and the highest one was just a hero tier 2 candlelight beast, way below what I expected. Is this all you got? I stopped and looked at the staff behind me. The staff still wore that warm smile. Yes, Mr. Liu. Besides these, there's only the unsold beasts in the basement. Those are leftovers nobody wanted. Most have incurable defects. They'll be disposed of tomorrow. I nodded. Since I'm here, might as well check every corner. Take me there. A flash of surprise in the staff's eyes. All right, follow me. Down in the basement, the beasts here were exactly as described. Either mentally broken or physically disabled. Eyes full of lifelessness. I didn't mind, kept patiently looking around. Just as I was about to reach the end, my steps suddenly stopped. My eyes locked onto an unassuming containment unit in the corner. Inside was an eagle-type beast with dull feathers, curled up in the corner looking defeated. Hunting Sword Eagle. Tier, Hero, 7. Level, Common, 1 star. Debuffs, Broken Foot, Silver Snake Venom Poisoning. Training note. Use Storm Tiger Bone to heal the foot. 7 Petal Flower to cure the venom. My eyebrow raised slightly. This Hunting Eagle's tier was actually better than I expected. Sure, its foot's broken and it's poisoned, but the panel clearly shows 2 ways to cure it. Storm Tiger Bone and 7 Petal Flower, both pretty common materials, easy to find. Even if I gotta spend some cash on materials, this deal is still a guaranteed win. By then, I'd have a fully healed Hero Tier 7 battle pet. At this stage, that's pretty much the best you can get. I had made up my mind, about to speak, when something in the deeper darkness caught my eye. It was a cage barely 1 person tall. Totally different from the other large containment units. I walked closer, my pupils contracted, a figure in the cage, weakly leaning against the cold metal wall. Human? No. A humanoid beast. The Apocalypse Guild's basement actually had a humanoid beast hidden here? Why was he locked up? Even stranger, when I looked at that figure, an abnormal sense of rejection from deep within my soul emerged. This feeling was definitely not normal. As I walked closer, the beast in the cage seemed to sense a stranger's presence. He slowly lifted his head and glanced at me, then quickly looked away like he got shocked. In that moment when he looked up, I finally saw his face. Twisted patterns that made your heart skip. Couldn't even make out his original features. The staff who followed me saw me stop in front of the cage. Didn't seem surprised at all. This one's a succubus, caught from a dimensional rift. Looked like this from the start. Nobody wanted it. He's not just ugly, he's also cursed. Levels permanently stuck at common 1 star. Tomorrow, he'll be sent off with the other rejects. The staff looked at the succubus in the cage, with unconcealed disgust. But I wasn't listening. My heart was pounding like a drum. A translucent panel only I could see suddenly appeared before my eyes. Lilith Thorn Succubus. Status, uncontracted. Tier, common to epic 9. Curse seal active. Level, common 1 star. Use Abyssal Magic Stone to break the curse and boost this beast's tier. When I saw epic tier 9, I almost stopped breathing. So it was cursed all along. This succubus named Lilith, her original tier was actually epic 9. Just 1 step away from legendary. This was the highest tier beast I'd ever seen. That angel who betrayed me, not even worthy of carrying her shoes. And this insane skill panel starts with 3 skills right off the bat. More importantly, the panel showed how to break the curse, even laid out the path to boost her tier later. This means if I buy this succubus and find those materials, I'd get a near legendary level monster. Thinking about this, my breathing got faster. She's the partner I've been searching for. I turned to the staff and said, I want this succubus. Can I take her now? Lilith in the cage heard my words. Her weak body suddenly trembled. Is he talking about me? Lilith suddenly looked up, staring at that handsome, calm face, her eyes full of disbelief. Ever since she was born, the world seemed filled with hidden malice. She had gone numb, didn't even dare hope anyone would accept her. But now this stranger actually pointed at her, willing to sign a contract with her. The staff's professional smile froze. He thought he heard wrong. Mr. Liu, are you sure you want her? I answered without hesitation. I'm sure. Set up the contract now. The surprise in the staff's eyes deepened, but his professionalism kept him from asking more. Please follow me. He turned and led the way. Lilith followed stiffly behind. From the moment she was taken out of the cage, her world felt like it fell into chaos. Until she entered the quiet room. After the staff removed her restraints, she finally snapped back, staring blankly at the young man before her. I've carried this curse since I was born. I can't even level up. Lilith gathered her courage to speak, her voice full of struggle and fear. You've chosen me now, but I cannot help you, nor bring you any glory. Her sudden words made me pause. I never expected this cursed succubus to have such a beautiful voice. I can fix the curse on you. Will you sign a contract with me? Fix the curse? Lilith's heart felt gripped by an invisible hand. From the moment you chose me, my life already belongs to you. Lilith's voice was soft, but filled with resolve. I said nothing more. A faint glow gathered, gently touching Lilith's forehead. The light flickered. An ancient contract circle appeared beneath our feet. Equal contract established. I immediately turned and called the staff waiting outside. I need some materials. 1 nightfall feather, 5 hellfangs, 2 abyssal magic stones. The staff heard this. His expression was even more shocked than when I chose the succubus. These 3 items are all extremely rare and expensive, especially the abyssal magic stones. They're top-tier rare materials. Mr. Liu, the total value of these materials. Before he finished, I handed over my terminal card. 30 million should cover it. The staff looked at the balance on the card. Stunned. That's enough, Mr. Liu. Please wait, I'll prepare them right away. His attitude became incredibly respectful. Soon, 3 items radiating dark energy were carefully delivered to the sealed room. Only Lilith and I remained inside. Do as I say. First absorb this feather. My voice was calm and steady. It gave Lilith great comfort. She looked at me and nodded firmly. Her trembling hand reached out toward the nightfall feather. The moment it touched her fingertips, it turned into black light and merged into her body. Next came the hellfangs. Finally, the 2 abyssal magic stones. The instant Lilith grasped the last stone, everything changed. An extremely violent energy wave erupted with Lilith at the center. The force pushed me back repeatedly. Until my back hit the cold wall, I finally steadied myself. My eyes locked onto the scene. Purple-black mysterious threads burst out from Lilith's body, layer upon layer, rapidly weaving together, finally forming a massive purple-black cocoon, completely wrapping Lilith. The entire room was filled with oppressive, cold, dark energy. I stared at the black cocoon. Can't lie, I was nervous. According to the panel, this would not only break Lilith's curse, but restore her tier to its peak, maybe even break through again. This was me betting everything. If it works, I'll have a beast with limitless potential. Time passed. Suddenly, the purple energy around us suddenly reversed, rushing back into the cocoon. With a sharp cracking sound, blinding golden light burst through the cracks of the cocoon, piercing through the darkness. I gasped. Golden legendary tier. As more cracks appeared on the cocoon, dazzling golden light burst from every gap, illuminating the entire room like daylight. Suddenly,